Love, Nanay and Claire.
Hello KaFam! Isang araw, isang pahina ng aming buhay. Today's video is dedicated to all teachers by profession, to all teachers by heart, and to all aspiring teachers as our contribution for Teachers Day 2020.
I got early in the morning because my teacher is calling. Because the teacher is calling to me. My classmate too. Are you ready?
Growing up, I never really thought of becoming a teacher. I am more into medical practices and finally became a registered nurse. Long years of nursing practice, I acquired fearless skills and been burned out of working too hard here and overseas. I haven't thought that I can be good at communication until most of my patients told me so. Then, speaking became a surprise for me that I wanted to explore more. I guess that was the start of my story of becoming a professional teacher. The following clips that you will see were taken way back even before we created a YouTube channel. I must say I love taking pictures and videos in every part of my life. Well, being back at school was not as mere studying for me because I have to juggle between work, studies, and motherhood. Many days are always jam-packed, reading my lessons in the library, doing my field studies and reports while Claire is having classes, to hospital admissions from time to time that made me go to class sleepless. But meeting new people who became new friends with different fields from pharmacology to tourism to business management to community development to engineering to mass communication to HRM and even to veterinary, I can clearly remember how fun our classes as we brainstorm from different perspectives. I was enjoying listening and learning from them while I am as well helping myself learning how to talk. Alma mater. After completing 24 units of diploma in teaching, I was still uncertain of what I want to do. My review days for the licensure exam for teachers gave me an opportunity to see new graduates of education with passions and fire, like me back in the days. I felt so empty those days, a mere opposite of the young reviewees around me. The most beautiful part of the 4 months review is seeing young aspiring teachers with hope, faith, and dreams again. As I thought to myself, it was the inner game that I want to achieve, a kind of self-improvement I am fighting for. That time, I started to believe again that I can leap another milestone in my life. After a long preparation, I was sick on the day of the exam. I was literally having fever, sneezing with sore throat, and on medication. But I guess to be a licensed teacher is a gift from God since He made me successful in the end. Teaching as a profession will also give you tons of things to study, from the general knowledge to teaching professionalism, to laws of the Philippines, to making exams, to understanding the curriculum and educational system of our country. I will not enumerate what, when, why, and who or the WH questions. Rather, I will share how teaching helped me in so many ways. Here are some. First, I've learned not only to study but how to learn. I was able to learn by heart in a diverse way, which I think will make other things easier. I started to love learning and not thinking it as a burden. Fill your cup with creative ways how to do things because, as we say in teaching, you cannot give what you do not have. Second, I've learned how important to have your very own philosophy. I remember it was one of our first tasks. It was terrible in a way that I wrote it in a very ideal way, close to perfection, which I realized we have to consider a little space for mistakes and improvements. Through reflections, we gain time spent to ourselves, and from there, we will know where we stand and what we will stand when we face in many situations. It is not something that will stay forever because our philosophy changes through time. As we always say in teaching, change is the only constant thing in this world. Third, I've learned how timeless and well appreciated one's influence to others, like how the learners view their teachers as their stars, someone who they always look forward to see and talk to every day. A teacher who will always believe in their abilities and help them unleash all possibilities. Teaching will not give you an overflowing pocket, but teaching will give you an overflowing sense of fulfillment. That's why they call it a mission and not a job. I'm still wet behind the ears as a teacher. I am still not that confident, but because my professors and classmates who are now teachers as well believed in me, I was able to rediscover myself again and opt to do more wonderful things. Sometimes it takes one person to believe in you and you see hope again. Love, Nanay and Claire.